Hello everyone, my name is Paul Stamayoyi and we're back. Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 325 Archen. Wait, 3 is it? Yeah, sorry, it is, sorry. Episode 325 Archen. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And before I get to this episode's topic, I want to say I had another dream about getting a shiny Pokemon, and that was like, for some reason I was hatching eggs, which of course I will do that eventually whenever the time comes. But for some reason I was hatching Dedenes, and I guess I hatched what I thought was a shiny one, but of course, since I already know what a shiny one looks like, I don't know how my brain could have just put that into like a reddish color instead of the normal like chocolate mouse that it is when it's shiny. But I don't know, maybe that's gonna be like me foretelling that I'm gonna get another shiny soon, like a real full odds one. So I don't know, or at least one from a friend's safari, so I'm not even sure. So I just wanted to make sure to tell you that, because I thought that was interesting when I had that dream last night. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it will come true, maybe it won't. Because these past two times, I got the shiny Fletchinder, and then got the Grapprus, shiny Lapras. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. But anyway, this episode's topic is by me. It's a life tip, so I'm just gonna say it. So pretty much, don't do things that make you angry. Stop doing those things, so that you can be a happy person 90% of the time. Oh wait, you're gonna get one more. But anyway, yeah. So pretty much, yeah. Just as simple as that. Just don't do things that you know are gonna make you angry. Just personally on your own. Just avoid those things so that, like I said, you could be happy and not have to be like an evil person or anything like that. Because a lot of people, they get that sort of anger and evil from certain things that make them angry, and that's how people become like not good. So yeah. So anyways, um, yeah, I'm trying to think of. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it just for the life tip. Just, follow that. And like I said, 90% of the time you will be happy, because you won't 100% be happy, because of course there's going to be those certain times where certain parts in your life you just can't avoid, or there's like things that you do like, but some little things like get you pissed off, because I know there's a lot of that with me. Like with sometimes in Pokemon, if someone gets a critical on you and they just gets unbelievably good luck, and that's how you lose. That just like sucks. So those are like times I would get like a little pissed off. But honestly, that's just about it. And of course, when I come across those dickheads online that just, do things that dicks do. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for the life tip. So anyway, I did a lot. I finished doing the tags on all my videos yesterday. It didn't take that much longer. See, I knew it. I called it yesterday. I mean, the day before yesterday. Well, no, it was yesterday, yeah. I said yesterday, in yesterday's recordings, I would most likely finish it yesterday, and I did. So nice. But anyway, yeah, I finished that. I'm so glad I did. So yeah, just super happy about that. Because now I can focus on, well, I did get a lot of work on the sprites and training Grapprus and all that stuff, so I'll talk about that soon. But yeah, but anyway, yeah, I guess I'll talk about the sprites now. So I did get a lot of work done. I don't think I exactly got 2 hours. Maybe I did, or maybe I even got a little more than that. I don't know. Actually, I think I at least almost got 2 hours. Maybe not exactly 2 hours, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, I just want to make sure I didn't get more Archen, like more than 5. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I did really good work on it. I am almost done with like the first little part. But there's going to be a lot to the episode. There's going to be a huge amount. There's actually more than I originally thought. It's going to be pretty crazy. You're going to see pretty much a lot of the sprites that I've created already in the first episode. It's crazy. But the reason why it's specifically so long is because there's going to be a lot of dialogue, and I got to make sure, to put the the whole fonts into words and all that. I mean, some of the words, of course, I used before, like pretty big ones like names or something like that. Oh, dang it. um, but yeah, so it's gonna, of course, take a while just for the whole series. And also, when I was like just setting up to record, I know it's gonna be way farther in, but the final, the ending of this series, season 5, whenever that ending comes, I have a perfect ending. It's gonna be. It may seem kind of, if you ever seen that certain thing before, it may be kind of cheesy, but honestly, I think it's pretty genius, and it may be like a little sad as well. And you'll see what I mean when that time comes, because these, honestly, I don't think they're gonna be like weekly made episodes, because honestly, it takes a lot of work, and you gotta make sure everything's just right, and it's tough. I thought it was gonna be at least, like I said, at least take just a week alone, but no, I think it'll take even longer than that, so sorry, I can't promise a weekly. At this point, I would promise, I wouldn't even really want to promise, because you never know how long certain things are going to take. I don't even want to say 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, or a month, for like each individual episode. I don't want to be saying that kind of stuff, because I don't know how long it's going to take, because you never know if something comes up to where I gotta fix, and then it takes up a lot of my time. I have no idea, so I will be working really hard, though. Don't you worry about that. It will look so good as well. It will look amazing, trust me. It will look great. But anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much it for the sprites. Like I said, I'm doing really good work on it. I did a lot. Did a huge amount yesterday. But anyways, yeah, so now I'm going to talk about how far I got with training Grappers. So I'm pretty sure Grappers is like level 67, which is pretty awesome. She's already got all her moves, and she can pretty much hold her own now, because I was switch training before, because like I said, I got her at like level 30, I think. And yeah, and of course, and now she's like it now, and she's very powerful. Like I said, Lapras in general is a very tanky Pokemon, and just with the moves I have with her and all that stuff, and her ability is so good too. Water Absorb, like that is so good. Pretty much makes water attacks on her just completely useless, because it just heals her health. So it's amazing. But anyways, I just love every time when I throw her out. She just looks so pretty. I'm pretty sure her eyes are like really dark purple, like you can barely tell, but I think they are. Or maybe I'm just like seeing it wrong, but it looks so beautiful. It really does. I'm so happy that I finally have her. Well, I never knew if it was going to be her or him, but I'm pretty glad it's a her, because the purple really fits with the female. But of course boys can like purple too, there's nothing wrong with that. I think this was the 5th. It has to be. What? Okay. Well, anyway, alright, give me one more. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to say I'll be able to finish training Grappers today to level 100, but I hope so, because now I should be able to just depend on her alone. So yeah. And of course I am using the Lucky Egg, of course I am, why wouldn't I? But anyways, yeah. Oh, and also, there's a little tip that you can do if you're training the Elite Four in Pokemon X and Y. So you can't skip the credits, but you actually, once it says you save the game, then you can honestly just straight up soft reset, and then it'll skip you all the way to getting to your house, to where if you would have waited for the credits anyway. So that's a pretty awesome tip, because I was like, okay, since I can't skip the credits because you can only speed through them, like, when I mean speed, I mean it says it's slightly faster. It's really not fast at all, so you're better off doing this method. So I'm really glad I found that out, because I thought every time, I didn't even realize that I can do that back when I trained my main team to level 100 and my capture helpers. I never knew you can do that, so I'm really glad that you can. Very glad, because that, of course, sheds off time to wait. But yeah, but anyways. So that's pretty much it with that progress, and I guess I'll talk about Pokemon Soul Silver now as well. So sadly, I didn't get to complete, the game to where I would set up for shiny hunting yet, but I'm super close. I'm very confident that I'll be able to finish it today if I get the full amount of time I got to yesterday. I pretty much did. Well, I guess I could explain because I don't want to just skip it. Um, so pretty much I told you I left off on that island with that fisherman, and you're probably like wondering what exactly I'm talking about, like which island, because it's kind of confusing because there's a lot of islands with fishermen on it. But anyway, I left off pretty much not that far from Cinnabar Island, and I pretty much just cleared out all the trainers going down, and I made it to Cinnabar Island. And yeah, I was right. You have to get all of the other gym badges before you can take on Blue, because he just straight up says he doesn't want to fight you unless you have all of the badges. So I was right. I did remember that right, because I was like, I wasn't sure if it was just gold, silver, or crystal, or if it was just those games, heart, gold, soul, silver. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it was true. So anyways, yeah, so I just cleared out, going to the right of that Cinnabar Island. I think it's just called Cinnabar Island when you're like even in the water. But anyway, then I continued on to the right, cleared out all the trainers there, and then I continued on in the cave. I think it's called Seaside Cave or Seaward Cave, whatever. It's pretty much the one that Articuno is in, the icy cave. Because there is two icy caves. There's one that actually I think is called Icy Cave. That's right before Blackthorn City. That's how you get to Blackthorn City first. And then of course there's that cave where Articuno is in. But anyways, yeah. So I pretty much cleared that cave out. I was surprised to see that Articuno was actually in there. I guess it's whenever you, because I didn't get the 8th gym badge yet, so I don't know. Maybe it's just you had to beat Blaine first? I don't know. Oh, maybe I think it's when the power plant was solved. Oh, no, that wouldn't make sense, because when I solved it, I went out and I clearly didn't see Zapdos, because Zapdos would be next to the power plant outside. I have no idea. I don't even know. But anyway, I cleared out the cave, and then I pretty much went through, went to clear out, I think I only have 3, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was like, that was way too early. But anyways, yeah, I went ahead and cleared out the route to the right, going to Fuchsia City in the water, and then, yeah, pretty much that's it. Then went to go and take on Blue's gym. The trainers were pretty easy, but I like his gym a lot because it shows off each trainer having a certain strategy that Blue uses himself in that battle, which I think is really cool. But yeah, Blue was freaking annoying. The only thing that was really annoying was his Rhydon, and I know I let out with my Noctowl, but like, come on, I think I missed one of my attacks, and then the freaking, oh no, I didn't miss. It's the fact that the freaking Rhydon got a critical hit Stone Edge. I know Stone Edge will do a lot just in general, but like I said, I was like, let me see. Like, I think his highest was a level 60, and I was already, like, all of them were at least level 83, so honestly, it shouldn't have been like that, as long as he didn't get that critical, I mean. But anyways, I'll revive 1, and then that'll be it for the episode, because it's getting pretty close. But anyway, yeah, it was a pretty epic battle, but then, yeah, now I have all final 8 gym badges, and yeah. Then I got Rock Climb, and you don't get another Master Ball. I tested that. Professor Oak only gave me a Rock Climb jump. Okay, anyway. If you enjoyed the episode, you'd be so kind to support me by donating to my Patreon, as long as you're not putting yourself in a bad spot by doing so, of course. Then feel free to. The link is in the description down below. And I'll be seeing y'all later. I've been your host, Paul Stamayoi, and goodbye.